Welcome to our video on the wealth of London as we journey through the city's rich financial history. Imagine a misty dawn breaking over the River Thames, revealing the silhouette of the City of London. Church bells toll, their sound echoing through narrow alleys cobbled with history. But before we begin, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us emphasize that all our videos are for informational purposes only and do not constitute any sort of advice. For centuries, the River Thames has served as a liquid vein, pulsing with the lifeblood of commerce. At its heart, nestled amidst ancient streets and towering glass canyons, lies a kingdom not of stone and steel, but of ambition, dreams, and fortunes made and lost. This is London, the city, a crucible where empires have risen and fallen, fortunes have been forged and dashed, and the very fate of nations has been decided by the clinking of coins and the whisper of deals. Let us journey back to a bustling Roman marketplace, traders haggling over pottery and grain, their voices a cacophony in the Latin tongue. Our story begins not in gleaming skyscrapers, but in the mud and timber of Roman Londinium. Even then, the city hummed with the energy of trade, a magnet for merchants drawn by its fertile lands and strategic location. But it was in the crucible of the Middle Ages that London's financial heart truly began to beat. Guildsmen counting coins in candlelit rooms, merchants shaking hands over deals struck in smoke-filled taverns, ships laden with exotic goods arriving on the Thames. Powerful guilds of merchants and artisans flourished, transforming London into a center for international trade. The air crackled with ambition, the streets thrumming with the footsteps of men chasing fortunes in spices, silks, and the promise of a new world. The rise of empires and money gods. Now go back to the 16th century, England under the rule of Queen Elizabeth I, her eyes glinting with steely resolve as she signs the charter for the Royal Exchange. In fact, the 16th century witnessed the dawn of a new era. Queen Elizabeth I, a monarch with the cunning of a trader and the spirit of a lioness, laid the cornerstone for London's financial might. In 1565, the doors of the Royal Exchange creaked open, a grand temple of commerce where merchants from across Europe haggled and bartered, their fortunes rising and falling with the tide of trade. Here in the bustling interior of the Royal Exchange, merchants were in feathered hats and ruffled collars gesticulating wildly, coins glinting in the dim light. But trade was not the only game in town. In the shadows of the exchange, a new breed of men emerged. The bankers, the insurers, the money gods who wielded the power to make empires rise and fall with a stroke of a pen. The Bank of England, a fortress of granite and gold, rose as a symbol of London's financial muscle, its vaults guarded by secrets as valuable as any crown jewel. Through wars and crises, a city forged in fire. Yet London's financial heart has not been without its scars. Wars have ravaged the city, fires have turned cobblestones to molten ash, and economic storms have threatened to capsize its fortunes. Yet, through each crisis, a remarkable resilience has shone through. But after each setback, London has rebuilt, reinvented, and reasserted its importance. A modern metropolis of money and dreams. And we reached the 21st century. Imagine the city of London now, skyscrapers like the Gherkin and the Shard piercing the sky, trading floors buzzing with activity. Today, the city of London stands as a testament to the enduring power of ambition and innovation. Towering giants of steel and glass house global banks, cutting-edge startups, and the dreams of millions who flock to its streets seeking their own slice of the pie. But beneath the polished veneer, the spirit of the past still hums. In the hushed tones of boardrooms, the echoes of deals struck centuries ago can still be heard, unveiling the human stories. But the story of London's financial heart is not just about numbers and towers. It is about the human drama that unfolds within its walls. Picture a young trader staring intently at a screen, a street vendor hawking souvenirs, a historian unearthing a forgotten document in an archive. They are a few faces in the kaleidoscope of humanity that populates the city. Their stories intertwine, collide, and diverge, weaving a tapestry of ambition, love, betrayal, and redemption. Through their trials and triumphs, we see the human cost of chasing prosperity, the resilience of the human spirit, and the timeless truth that money may be the city's lifeblood, but it's the people who make it truly beat. We will talk more about these human stories in an upcoming movie as we uncover the hidden stories, explore the iconic landmarks, and celebrate London's enduring status as an important city.